Hi everyone, it's Bitcoin from the Big Chubowski in the final week of this 3v3 season. For this round, I'm going to try to do the Cat Bane and the Embo feat, and I can still do the Squad Arena one, as I haven't done all of my battles there. That's probably about it. And I think I'll also complete the one of clearing the 20 territories, so should be good. Now, this opponent is called Anduril. He's from the guild Vanguard Omega TR, about 450k lifetime. Galactic Legend Ray, but no JKL. So I've got a mild advantage there, I think. And yeah, that's basically all there is to say. It's kind of funny because for this week when I got matched up with the group, I was checking the speeds on the Darth Revens in there. But I kind of run a 358 speed Darth Revan, so it's the second fastest in the game, tied at the moment. So it actually doesn't make any sense to check for that kind of speed, which is silly. And I'm not saying this to brag, it's more like you can still be stupid even if you have good mods. So this guy actually full cleared me, and he didn't just full clear me, he full clear one-shot me, which is the first person to do that in quite a long time. I did go quite light on defense, especially with that Rolo team there in the back. The Lando isn't even modded, which I know because I just never bothered to give him mods, but I didn't think he was going to one-shot all of the teams. So he's done a really nice job at that, setting the same defense as he usually does. So I've kind of mostly been running the same on my defense, as it has just worked brilliantly, and I knew that at some point it was going to catch up to me. And this guy, I guess, just managed to plan ahead a little bit and clear everything, but he lost a lot of banners in the process. So 26-23 for one-shotting everything, that's like 40 to 60 banners lost, which is really quite a lot across all of the fights. So even if I lose one, as long as I'm efficient for the rest, I should be okay. So he's got these teams here, same as he has done in the past. He hasn't changed a thing, which also means I know what to expect in the back, unless he has changed something there, which should be a Newt team. Mon Mothma with Cassian and K2SO, I believe, then a Dooku team with 2 Geos, and a Night Sister team, the other Night Sisters. So that's basically what he's got, which means I have quite a lot of power to level everything that he has on his defense. So I'm just going to get started with the first one here, and let me just check. That's a very fast Ray. Okay, so she's going to be going first, which is the way I like to see it. Means I don't instantly need to lose a character to the Whirlwind, and I'm just going to go in with the 3. Again, I can just do it with the 2 of them, but there's no reason for me to risk anything. I've also got Shaq on offense for JKL, so I don't really need Hermit Yoda for anything, and might as well just put him in. So health tech on Supreme Leader Kylo, and then I can start by stunning the character with the lifeblood, as I won't immediately drop them into the damage immunity. And yeah, it means that this dude here gets to do some attacks, but it's whatever. He's gonna get the lifeblood next, which is fine. That's a triple hit there, which builds nicely towards the ultimate. Well, unfortunately I lost my watt there, and let's see here. Yeah, no, it should be fine. So now that Poe is no longer stunned, I'm just gonna continue to basic him because I know he won't drop into the damage immunity yet. And now he still has lifeblood, so I might as well just stick with him. Rey goes into her ultimate. I can continue building for mine. Guess I might as well heal. Maybe it's gonna save Hermit Yoda. Nope. Never seems to do the job. Even though, well, no, he's not relicked up yet. So anyway, let's continue where I was. So now they're gonna do some good combined damage. I think this might kill. No, okay. Not quite there, but also not in the Whirlwind territory. Though Ray did just go for me. Anyway, it's looking fine. There goes Poe, and now it's a 1v1. And the question is, do I get to kill Rey before her ultimate? I'm guessing the answer is gonna be no. She will go in... No, okay, I should be okay. There we go. So it just shows you don't need to have an Ultimate Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I know most people who get him do have it, but it's just to show you can do it without it. Just make sure that you get the health modding and then you're fine. So the Geos then, I've been thinking about this one a little bit because he has Mon Mothma behind it, which is his purpose of setting Geos in the front here. And if you don't have Drea, then some people don't know what to do against Mon Mothma, but there are quite a few options to use there. The only point to worry about here is the crit chance on Spy, as it's quite high, but there is no Geo Soldier like there is in 5v5. So normally seen I should be able to tank that Geo Spy, but you know, what's normal? Well, I guess why not? Why not do that? I don't really need him in the back. I was thinking maybe I could undersize one of those teams over there, but yeah, if you don't need it, there's not too much of a point. I'd rather change it up. Even if I lose this, I still have enough teams to deal with everything, so that's not too much of a concern. So anyways, I guess I can get started with a Fracture here. Go into Merciless. I'm gonna Force Crush on Sunfac so that he doesn't counter, and this should hopefully kill Spy, which it did, and then it's a pretty easy cleanup. So in this case I didn't land too many debuffs on Spy. I don't want to directly attack Sunfac as mentioned because he counters. Only want to do that if he is stunned or ability blocked or whatever. So for now I'll just hit Geobrute Alpha and hope that this stuns Sunfac. There we go. Now however he's already out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead with a Shock on Brute. Do another Force Crush and then probably take out Sunfac. And now all I will need to do is one more turn meter swap, go into Merciless, do one basic. Ah dang, there goes my banner. I worked for that. He's just taking it. Well, that's fine. I was pretty close, but I should have actually gone with, I think, a slight variation there. Anyway, so the Kylo Ren Unmasked team, lots of options. I was thinking of maybe going with Finn and the Resistance Heroes, just kind of for the fun of it. Something a little bit different. The only downside is they're quite debuff heavy, but it's just a Gear 12 Kylo Ren. So I figured I'd do something fun. Doesn't really matter, I can send in JKL, I can do lots of stuff. But I thought I'd have a little bit of fun with these. The main risk is getting that 2-turn stun on me, but Finn can clear that. So I think I'll be okay. But maybe they'll take... Yeah, of course they go for Finn. Irritating. I was just gonna say maybe they'll end up taking a lot of turns. That's the Daze and the Stagger. This one is the Stun and the Buff Dispel. Alright, I'm gonna make this guy Taunt, which will probably go away real quick. But I mean, yeah, you can overthink this fight a lot and look for overkill. This is overkill right here. So I'm gonna try and daze that guy, which of course gets dodged. So that's pretty lame. This might just kill the two of them already. Yep. Still lost the banner in the end, but there's Kyber. And now I get to see the back wall. So, to absolutely nobody's surprise, there is one different team. Lando, Candorus, and Nest. That shouldn't be too hard to clear. So he's kept a lot for offense, which is, yeah, no surprise then that he managed to one-shot me. I'll probably do JKR on Grievous. That's one thing I realized from one of my last rounds, is that I never ended up using JKR. Kind of funny. I can do JKR against Poe here, for example. So I'll use Jedi against Grievous because I have a slightly higher chance of getting a few extra banners. While if I use Padme, then it's like guaranteed 51 or lower. So there's not too much of a point in doing that. So let's just stall for now on Magna. Get them out of stealth, and then I'll be taking it away from there. So using that move is quite nice here. Actually, it's gonna make me overtake. Yeah, I could have not done that assist there, because then Grandmaster Yoda would go after Grievous, but I figured I'd rather make some progress. So I'll start... I'm just gonna burn through Magna, I think. Or immediately go for this guy. Let's see if I can do that. It wasn't a particularly strong Grievous, I believe. I'm okay with that. That's a really low hit though. So not sure I'll be able to get through. We'll see. Even if I'm not gonna get through, it'll just buy me some time. In the meantime here I'm lowering the stacks on B1, which is kind of what you want to do. Let's reduce his turn meter. Unfortunately that didn't land, but the stun did, but yeah, got him anyway. So now, I want to kill Magna Guard first, I think. Because of his counters, he will definitely steal a lot of banners. And I think B1 can just very quickly be burned down in the end. Without having to lose too many banners. Also this way, if I focus on Magna, then B1 can keep healing Magna. And I can gradually push my banners higher, like my protection higher, and then maybe I'll manage to get to full with some of them. But JKR's got nothing. Jolie might get there though. And Grandmaster Yoda as well, so that would be a 53 if it works out. So now I'm gonna do the special, because it just takes one stack. Yeah, this should be good. Both of them are gonna be full. Nah, Jolie didn't get any protection back there. I guess because Yoda already killed. Well, still one more banner than the other thing, so... right, defeat then. So, is there any chance I can use anything where the additional characters won't die, which is a gear 10 Cat Bane, I think, and a gear disgusting Embo. Weakest team, strongest character, what do I have? I guess JKL can take down a lot himself and can have a lot of control. Spirit would be another option because of how fast she is. Alright, so Feet team then. Spirit, I better not lose this, then I'm in trouble, but I don't think they can kill Spirit. I'd be very surprised. Gear 11 Cat Bane actually, and Gear 6 Embo. Alright, here we go. So I want to take out K2SO first, because he's the highest health and protection. But she brings him back instantly. Okay. There is still offense down, but I should be able to kill Cassian. And now it's going to be a matter of trying to burn through him. The 17k is bad though. Bah, that's gross. Okay, that's my banner gone. And now hopefully Spirit can make good progress. There we go. So a bit ugly in the end, but I still made it. That was a mildly stressful fight. They were never going to have the damage to burn through, I think. But, well, Exposes could have done a good bit of damage. So, other one then. I guess Padme against Night Sisters. I can do the Kylo Ren solo now. In other news, I have decided which Galactic Legend I'm going to go for. Wasn't too hard of a decision in the end. I just kind of lined up how much is it going to cost me in terms of crystals if I want to get Sith Eternal Emperor. And how much if I get Jedi Master Luke. And I had to buy about 25 Biot shards to finish him off. Which isn't too bad, but then you also have to gear the Triumvirate to actually give him a team. And that adds quite a lot of crystal costs. And then there's the fact that I would still have to get the ultimate. And the ultimate... let's do this one. The ultimate, unfortunately... Jeez, this guy's not going down. Is really important for Sith Eternal Emperor. So without that ultimate, he's just not very good, and it would take a while to get it, so I would want to sort of farm that pretty fast, which costs crystals as well. So in the end I realized if I just get JML first, I don't use his ultimate, I can get Sith Eternal Emperor probably about a month later, then I'll just do it that way. Now I really don't like Jedi Master Luke. I'm just not interested in the fact that his ultimate barely ever goes off. It seems incredibly boring. It's just making an existing Jedi team better. I don't want to be too negative, but I just really don't like anything about him. So still end up getting him mostly because of TB. I guess he's pretty important / useful there. So I figured that I'll take one for the guild and do that. But if it worked to me, I would have gotten Sith Eternal Emperor for sure. I'll just go with these three. I'll probably drop the banners, etc. But yeah, Saj is immediately going to dispel, so I'm just going to basic. Let her dispel this. That's not meant in a passive-aggressive kind of way. Just, yeah, sure, go ahead and dispel that. Because then I can use the many buffs for the next one. And then pick off a Saj, second time, third time, and then Padme should be able to... Nah, poor timing. Okay, let's do a kick here. Yeah, there goes the banners. Always so irritating the way turns can turn out. Sorry, that was bad. Slow fight. Okay, should have gone for a Saj there, could have already had the kill. But that's fine. Okay, Daka down. Asajj down, zombie down. 51, 52, okay. And then the Poe team here, just some exposes. Veteran Chewbacca can hit pretty hard. How fast is this team? Also a good question. Too fast for Jedi Knight Luke, but if I bring Shaq, then it's fine. So let's do that. I guess, again, it doesn't really matter. I could have also used him against Poe, I suppose. Let's do this. Absolute deletion. She's going to be a little bit annoying because of the foresight, so let's do this. There we go. That was enough offense. So let's go over here, kill the Poe team with... Got so many options. Guess I can just do CLS. Rage Jedi Training on Nest, and then something, whatever's left against Newt. CLS, Han, and Chewie. So I started going for Jedi Master Luke around the lock-in of this week. Let me just stop this guy from taunting. Yeah, just after the lock-in of the week, because I figured it's not going to affect any of my Grand Arena weeks, and I was literally just done with Mon Mothma and with... what's his name? Please don't cost me a banner. Thank you. Mon Mothma and 3PO. Malevolence, okay. Oh yeah, right, so this guy, he always puts his best 2 fleets on defense. But for me, he changed it up, that's very nice of him. Yeah, so far he always put his Negotiator as well. And I think, actually, it's kind of a good trick. But you need to be able to back it up. So it's really nice if you always set your best fleets. Almost nobody's going to dare to set strong fleets against you. Even if you're not that good in ground battles. Because people might worry that they're not going to clear your fleets. So you can sort of enforce them to always keep their strongest fleets for offense. The only downside is, of course, if you fight someone with a really good Raddus fleet that's able to kill Negotiators, then that's not going to hold up, and you need to be able to answer that. So, yeah, that's just one thing to think about. I've also still got Nest. I never really considered her. Okay. Could do nest versus nest. That seems like so much fun. Because against Dooku she's gonna get stunned a lot. Which wouldn't really be ideal. Only downside of nest here is she's not really going to build up too much. But I've never really done a nest mirror. So let's do it. Dodge. Tragic. I mean, there's not going to be too much question about who is going to win this mirror, but it's still pretty funny. So there we go. Very brief fight. But easier than going through the whole Rage Jedi training. I have to make sure my banners stay topped up type of thing. So use up my spirit, so I'm not going to do Night Sisters here. And then I still have Geos, I have 3PO. Is there anything I would like to use? I guess just first order is gonna be fine. These three. Not overcomplicate things. So I'm gonna start with, let's just reduce her turn meter, stunner, so that now indeed when I have to do my attacks on her, I'm not gonna get countered 500 times over. Let's get this out of here. I mean, she obviously cleanses it, but that's okay. There we go, that was the kill, and she never really got to irritate me. I just have to get a debuff on their end so that my Kylo Ren mask can keep taunting. Let's go for him next. And chop Newt down the first time. And I'm not even gonna try to cleanse this stuff because it's already too much of a mess. Get him out of here. And just finish it off. So that I get 52. That's the ground teams done, and then 2 fleets left. So against the Malevolence I'm gonna undersize with the Negotiator. He's got good GP, but I don't think it should be an issue. There we go. And then I think I have Malevolence for his Radis, which doesn't have the cleanse ability, so that should be alright. Do I want to... That didn't get Vulture as low as I would have liked, which is fine, because this should still kill. Yeah, nice. I don't think I've ever had it happen where that 5's hit didn't kill, but it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, already got my reinforcement in, and it's just the 1 ship left on their end, but there's gonna be probably... I'm guessing it's going to be Millennium Falcon. Trying to hit my Anakin ship here. There we go. Guess putting the Y-Wing in that position is not too ideal. Okay, so it's Spy. That's a bit more irritating, but... Oops, that was a misclick. So I'm actually messing up the placement here. I'm not used to it like this. That's fine though. This one's going to go down. Wow, that was a monster hit. Holy. I don't think I've ever seen that one hit that hard. Well, fun. Malevolence then. Can undersize that too. Just put Spy in and that should be fine. So let's see if I can stun this guy. That's gonna save some headache. And focus this guy down first. Just because he's the one who doesn't have foresight. That's practically the only reason. Can this be evaded? Yes. It just can't be resisted. So I'll use the AoE here just to strip the 4 sides. You can recover all you like, homie. But that's not gonna fly. Well, that's lame. And this guy should go down momentarily. I can also focus out this ship. So let's try that. Nope, barely anything. But both of them now have the forced taunt, so let's get that one out before he does anything. Wow, nasty. Geospy took a lot of damage there. Yeah, the force taunt's not the same as the vultures, obviously, which is why there's no assists happening. Whoops. Definitely don't want to quit the battle. Let's get a stun now, and I should be able to finish him off. There we go, and then it's just Boba and whatever other ship he's gonna call in. Eben Hawk. Yeah, let's just do that, it's gonna kill him. Pretty low on health all around. But a win is a win. 62 still, so that's alright. And then final score is 26-64, so I could have lost 2 battles and still have been okay. So yeah, nice job to him, but unfortunately didn't work out. Now there's one guy in my week, just trying to remember which one. I think it might have been him, who has double Galactic Legends, so maybe I'll be facing that, which should definitely make for an interesting round. From a guild that I recently fought a guy in, actually, I think. So lots of feats done, just gonna claim them all. I'm not gonna be top 10 or whatever, at the end of it anyway. Let's claim the Kyber as well, but right now I'm doing pretty good in terms of ranking. It's gonna update still. Yeah, rank 20, that's decent. And if I do that last feat, then I get 160 more, so that would be pretty good. Yep, would be rank 10 at the moment, but of course I'll get bummed down a lot. I'm just wondering if I'm going to be able to beat my best yet, but I kind of messed myself up by not setting that one defensive team at some point. My best was 26, so usually at the end you get knocked down by all of the people who are still holding feats, so I'm not holding my breath for it. I haven't really been trying particularly hard either, but should probably start doing that at some point again. I haven't been griefed for a while now, where I do well and then people really try to mess you up, but who knows what will happen. So thanks for watching, I hope you all had a good first match of the week, and see you soon. Also shout out to my guildmate Birdie, who is currently doing extremely well this season. I really hope for him he'll be able to pull out the #1. He's been working very hard for it. So good luck, Birdie. I'm cheering for you.